can I buy a little rice with this $1? The cashier burst into laughter the moment the old man spoke. If you want food, check the trash. People standing in line covered their mouths, snickering. Someone shouted, "Hey Grandpa, ask God. Maybe he'll give you some rice." Laughter echoed through the small grocery store on the outskirts of Houston, mocking a man too weak to defend himself. But none of them knew. Within minutes, everything would change. His clothes were faded and patched. His swollen feet were squeezed into broken sandals. His hands trembled as he leaned on a worn wooden cane. Still, he held out his wrinkled dollar bill. "I'm not trying to cause trouble," he whispered softly. "I just haven't eaten since yesterday. Sir, please don't make this harder." Slowly, he reached into his pocket and pulled out a tiny cloth pouch. From it, he removed a neatly folded piece of paper and placed it gently on the counter. "I don't have more money," he said. "But this is a prayer I wrote this morning." "Oh, wow, he's trying to buy rice with a prayer." This is hilarious. The store manager, Daniel Brooks, stepped forward. He picked up the folded paper and opened it. Written in shaky handwriting were the words, "I was young, and now I'm old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken." The laughter in the room suddenly felt cruel, heavy, shameful. He looked at Samuel with a gentleness no one expected. "Sir, please wait right here." Moments later, he returned carrying a large box filled with groceries, rice, milk, canned food, bread, eggs, enough to last an entire month. He placed it on the counter with a solid thud. I can't pay for all this." "You paid with something no one else here seems to have: faith." The people who had laughed earlier lowered their heads in embarrassment. Samuel slowly dragged the heavy box toward the door, yet somehow his back looked lighter than before. On the counter remained a single $1 bill, and a simple prayer that changed everyone in that room. Daniel stared at it for a long time and whispered, "Some people have nothing, and yet they're richer than all of us." If this story touched your heart, don't scroll past it. Comment faith if you believe faith still moves mountains. Share this story to remind someone that kindness costs nothing. And remember, you never know whose silent prayer you might be the answer to today.